So our guest this afternoon is a multi-talented creative force, from chart-worthy Afrobeat tracks to taking on gritty movie roles. He's proving there's nothing he cannot do. With a fast-rising profile in both music and Nollywood, he's the true definition of a modern-day entertainer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make a welcome to the show, Ayokunle Odeleye, aka Yokeegilla.
Hi.
Great to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to start with your music, and then we'll come back to movies, since today is Movies Tuesday. So you started music back in the days, and then you've dropped songs. You also created a label. Take us through your musical journey.
Music has just always been with me from a long time. So those that know me from secondary school know that I've been also performing and doing that all through university. Then I started dancing, and then after NYSC, I started working on radio. And while I was on radio, I was studying the music industry because I wanted to do music myself. So a couple of years down the line, I retired from radio, and then I started this label called RMG, Roscoe Music Genies. And Roscoe is an acronym for a reliable, organized structure carved out to entertain.
Now, wow, don't kill us. Okay,
so I built a team with 4 guys. One of us is a business manager, and then 3 of us are artists. Nice. Yeah, so we are individual artists, but we also come together as a group sometimes, you know. So yeah, and we've been doing it for years now, growing, and thank God, man. Thank God.
Along the line, when I was reading your bio, I saw something about athleticism and sports. Tell me about that.
Yes, okay, so I like playing football a lot. And so it's never left me. I wanted to play it professionally, but my mom, long story.
Aww.
And then, so, but in recent times, I picked up the sport business again, but this time around I'm in the background.
Okay.
And I also set up this thing called Sweat and Sound with my business partner. It's a Get Fit platform. So what we do is we have events where we bring people together, we turn up, we work out, we dance, we rave, nice. We do everything. Yeah. So I'm every day. I'm just being a bit every here and there, you know, just touch everywhere.
Okay, now let's talk about your recent love of acting. You started acting like quite recently. You've done a couple of movies.
Yeah, no, this is my first movie.
This is your first movie?
Yeah, but I did a series one time.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay, the one where you acted as a detective,
yes.
Okay, so let's talk about how acting started for you and Dead Tide, the movie, the reason you're here.
Yeah, so acting is something I wanted to take off the bucket list. It wasn't something that I was like, oh, I'm going to. I just went, I don't mind doing it, you know. That's how I started. And so I had friends that were directors, actors, and reached out to them. Deyemi Okolama is my friend. Yomi Black, that was the first person that gave me my chance. Nice. He said, come on board, I have this series I want to do if you really want to act. So I did a monologue and everything. He liked it. So I became a cop. And that was for a couple of episodes with Jide Kosoko. It was a very nice experience for me. And after a while, I said, I want to pick what I want to work. I just don't want to jump into anything. And then I met Soji recently. Soji is also a childhood friend of mine.
Nice.
And he told me he was shooting a movie and he asked me if I was going to be interested. I said, okay, let me see the role. And then he gave me the role. The name of the guy is Kazim, which happens to be my grandfather's name. So I said, this is for me. This is for me. Immediately, I just said, this is for me. And I went home, I studied the character, did the monologue, sent it to him. He said, fantastic, this is what he loves. And next thing, after my concert last year, straight 2 days or 3 days after, I was on set in Badagry shooting this. Yeah.
Wow, it just happened like that.
Like that too.
Okay, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering what movie we are talking about. It's a new movie that is at the cinemas.
Yeah.
So let's check out the trailer for Dead Tide.
Dead Tide.
And our guest will still be in the studio with us.
Yes.
Oh, that was amazing. A lot of action. And our special guest is back in the studio. Our guest presenter, Kingoji. Welcome back, sir.
What did it look like?
What's good? I'm good, boss. I'm good, man.
What was when you got the script for this movie? How did that come to you?
It was at a party, at a friend's party.
Okay.
And he just told me if I was interested. I said yes.
Okay.
And then he told me when we get home in the evening, we should just link up. So he sent me the script. I saw it, and I said, okay, this is for me, man. This has to be for me.
Nice.
Who was annoying on set?
Annoying on set. We cannot cast anybody.
Because in recent times we've seen people complain about actors on set, divas and all of that.
For me, because it was the first time, I was just enjoying the whole thing, man. So there were times where people like had tirades and they were arguing and all of that. But it was, at the end of the day, it was for the best. Like everybody
Did anybody
bonded.
throw punch?
Oh yeah, so when we were doing the fight scenes, sometimes some people got injured. Ikechuku got injured, Tokwe got injured, Benson got injured. I was the only one that was injured.
So you guys went all the way to Badagry to shoot it.
Yes,
We've seen different people go to film villages and travel far and wide.
Yeah.
What was the experience shooting in Badagry?
It was best of both worlds. I wasn't ready for the trip because I just finished the concert like I told you, and I wanted to go and chase deals and all of that. So, but getting there, my hotel didn't have gym, didn't have swimming pool, so
That's the oak tree.
so I was just but gladly I took my sound card with me and my laptop. So I was working in the studio. I wrote some songs. I even shot. It was network. It was network.
Okay.
It was going on. It was hard, but it's network days. We tried to communicate, you know. So yeah, it was best of both worlds. The food was not bad.
Yeah.
The ambient, always getting to the set by the beach, being there all night. The ambience and everything was really amazing and inspiring too.
What's Dead Side? What's Dead Side about?
Dead Side is a story of a guy that, you know, a guy that had a course, and there was just trouble was just following him everywhere he went to. Okay. You know, and he tried to run away from it. There was a tragedy in his life where he lost someone very dear to him, and then he still ran away to go and hide somewhere, and trouble still came. JJ in his corner there came to look for him. So I think he's the kind of guy that it was just built to always fight issues and problems and troubles and issues in life.
So why should we watch it?
It's inspiring. It's very interesting. It's a lovely story. A bit of Nigeria and what is happening in Nigeria is also infused in it in a kind of message way. So it's everything. It's funny. It's also very funny. It's action is really nice. Yeah.
I was saying some job breaking.
Trust me, man. So
your own character?
Yeah. My character was a tout.
Okay.
But a tout with a conscience.
So nobody
small conscience. Okay. Yeah. So it got to one time where, you know, I was forming bad guy. When I see a problem day and I see this one pass me, I quickly jump ship. I jump ship quick. Say I don't want to die, you know. So, but it was a very nice experience, and you know, I'm sure you enjoyed it.
And it's something you want to do again.
Yes, in fact, we are looking at talking about let's do a part 2. You know, let's take it up. Let's do a part 2 because everybody is saying they want to know what's going to happen next. They feel there's something that's going to happen next. Yeah.
So how do people contact you on social media? Your social media handles?
Yes, you can follow me on every platform. Yokeegilla, YOKEEGILLA. Yokeegilla.
Where did
microphone kill.
Where did that name come from?
My dad gave me Yoki from Ayokunle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Gilla.
And Gilla was from university. My friends used to call me Gilla, so I just PlayStation.
Oh.
So there was this guy called Giladino that used to play for AC Milan. I used to use AC Milan back then, and I was really good with it. So everybody just gave me that Gilla.
Amazing stuff.
All right, guys, that's it with our guest today. And the show eSplash has come to an end. From Lady Cat, her real hotness, I say goodbye. And from King OJ, he says au revoir. Bye for now, guys. See you tomorrow at 12 noon.